Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. So we got a little time. I want to make this video, and I want to talk about some of the spiritual things that block your money in the spirit. Things that block your money in the spirit. And I'm gonna show you. This is gonna be not the longest, but not the shortest video either. So there's certain things that'll block your money spiritually, and we're gonna have probably more than one part to this because I'm driving right now and I'm getting kind of close to where I gotta go. So we're gonna have more than one part because I'm gonna have to turn this off to do what I gotta do. But it's things that'll block your money. And y'all know I like to connect the dots with my videos. Earlier I talked about elevating people that you shouldn't. It's a reason why the Apostle Paul and people during those days said, be not unequally yoked together, believers with unbelievers. That's not just talking about from a spiritual standpoint. That's talking about from a personal level too. Like, you can't be yoked together with people who don't believe in you. That's number one. That's the number one thing that can block you financially if you're not careful. Trying to have friendships and relationships and partnerships with people who don't believe in you. That's discord. Remember how the Bible says God is not the author of confusion. It's a reason why it says that. Because when you have confusion and chaos, the devil is present. Remember, everything that the Most High is, the devil is the total opposite. So you got to be careful. So if he says where two or more gather in my name, I'll be in the midst of them. What the devil is saying is where there's confusion, there's me. So when you got people who don't believe and they're trying to downplay all your business ideas, they're trying to make you think like them. That's idolatry. Remember, idolatry, you shall know other gods before me, he said, and idolatry is listed among those things that'll cause somebody to be cast into the lake of fire. So when you have idolatry, that's a block. When you have discord, that's a block. So, yeah, you can still, there's ways around everything, but it's going to be a very hard line for you to get around discord and confusion. Like, you got to, like some people, I'm telling you, if you get rid of some of the people you be around, stuff going to work out for you. Like, you around a bunch of people they don't believe in you, don't believe in what you're trying to do. So they put negative faith on your situation. The way you beat their negative faith is by disconnecting yourself from them. Like, it's a way to do it. It's a way to do it. But it has to be done. You got to disconnect yourself from them. If you're calling somebody a friend that's serving the devil, you got to start calling them an associate. That's just somebody that used to be a friend. You know, nothing against them. You could even be around them, but you got to be the shining light. You don't let them dictate nothing to you. You the shining light. If they trying to dictate to you, what's going to happen is the universe is set up by the Most High to reverse course. You don't want the universe to reverse course and give somebody something that was supposed to come to you. So that's a block. That's a block. Like you being unequally yoked together, believers with unbelievers. That's on a personal level too. If you believe in yourself, you got to yoke together with other people that believe in you. You can't try to be around people that don't believe in you and they trolling you and doing all this stuff. No, man. You're a preacher there in somebody else's church. No, you can't yoke together with them. It's not gonna work in your finances. So you may even have to disconnect yourself from your own parents. Your own sisters and brothers. They think you ain't gonna never make it. You got to get away from them saying, I'm gonna make it. Anything they say to you, you say to them right in their face that goes against what you want for yourself. I don't receive that. I send that back. Be like, what are you talking about? Don't worry about it. I don't receive that. I send that back to you. Yeah, but 50% of businesses fail though. Not mine. I send that back to you. I don't receive that. You know, who cares about stats? It's sink or swim, pass or fail. You ain't gonna get nothing done if you scared. One of the truest street sayings that I ever heard is, a scared man ain't gonna make no money. It's not all the way true, because they'll make some money, but they ain't gonna make the money that's gonna put them over the top, because they too scary. They walk on eggshells all the time. They play it safe all the time. You can't listen to nobody that's always trying to play it safe. When I know somebody is like that, I don't listen to them, because they're gonna throw me off. Because what I've seen as the risk takers are the money makers. Like, you got to take a calculated risk sometimes to get over the top. But those are some of the ways that you can be blocked financially. Next thing, how you think should reflect what you want. If it doesn't, it's a block. People block themselves. Acting poor. Penny pinching. Yeah, you don't want to spend all your money, but you want to get your money to the point where you want to have a plan writ out that's beyond what your mind can comprehend. Like, be like, okay, I want to become, like, let's say 5 million on the page. When I die, I want to be able to leave all my kids $1 million a piece or more. So you write that on the paper and you start minusing down from that. But most people be like, oh, you ain't gonna never have that much money. Man, you ain't God, you nugget head ninja. You ain't gonna never have that much money. I don't receive that, I send that back. You ain't gonna have it. See how that work? That's how that work. But we'll be back. I'm pulling in right now. Just give me a second. We'll be back.